guys, today's webinar is going to cover the Carolinas Med 1 deployment signups. So iOps360 will be showing you a list of all the deployments that are upcoming or ongoing and give you a quick way to easily put in what days that you're available and provide that communication with you back to Med 1 to let you know which days you've been assigned. So we're going to go to iOps360.com and there's going to be a login button and scroll down just a touch. You can use your Atrium account to log in, and then your password will be contained in the email that we sent you. If you need to reset your password, you can do the forgot password down below, or you can also contact any member of the Med 1 admin staff and they can reset your password as well. So we're going to click sign in, and then when we come up to the dashboard, it's going to show you a list of all the upcoming events, the dates and times, those kind of things that you've been assigned. If there's nothing currently assigned to you, then that my upcoming events will be blank. And to see a list of all the deployments that are coming up, we're going to click on schedule and then availability up top. This is going to bring up all of the active deployments and the upcoming deployments. So in this case, we've got Atlanta in there and we've got all the different rotations and dates. Under the phase, you may see mobilization, demobilization. This will be in regards to the staff members that do the setup and tear down, those kind of things. So for the clinical staff, we're going to look at the different phases that, rotation 1, 2, 3, 4. These may be named a little differently as we progress, but pretty much clinical staff shouldn't sign up for the mobilization, the setup, those kind of things. We're going to have the dates here of each rotation. So we've got the rotation start's going to be January 15th through the 19th for this one, the length of the deployment, and then your current status. So we can pick any of these phases. Let's look at the January 23rd one, and we'll click View Details. When this page comes up, it's going to give you information about this particular set of days, this particular rotation, and there may be some notes in here, location, that kind of stuff. If we scroll down just a little bit, there'll also be additional notes about the entire deployment. So in this case, we've got support only, no clinical care. On the right hand side, you're going to see a drop down asking if you can work that. You have no possible and some availability options. So we'll say I'm available and in staffing. The next thing is going to pop up is your shift preference. So if it matters, you want to do a specific day or night, those kind of things, you can enter that information. And you can also put any kind of notes about your availability. So if there's pending childcare or pending manager approval, those kind of things, you can also put those kind of things in here as well. And that'll go back to the admin staff to let them know and help kind of organize everybody as they're moving through the deployment. Once you've entered all this information, hit update your choice. You're going to see the confirmation up top. Once you're actually assigned to that shift, you'll get an email from iOps360 or the communication system that Med 1 is using now, and that'll help you know when you've been assigned, get that confirmation. A couple other things you can do. If you click on your name up in the top right hand corner, you can also set up the Google Calendar sync. So as soon as you've been actually put into the deployment, it'll automatically go to your Google Calendar as well. Another thing you can do with your inside clicking on your name and going into your profiles, you can update your text address if you want to get text alerts, change your email address to a personal email, those kind of things to get those communications a little more timely. And then the last thing is if you are using iOps360 in a different division, you're able to go into users and my linked profiles or your linked profiles. And this will let you swap between the different organizations with just a click of a button and make that, you don't have to keep two different sets of passwords and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we'll talk to you then.